warmongers. The people blood that them a hunger. How with them a warmongers. Enough lightning and thunder. Whoa, 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 help me save the nation. Whoa, whoa, help me save creation. Whoa, whoa, help me save the nation. Whoa, whoa, help me save creation. Insurgents and clocks so them a turn up the heat. Ammunition of it test us so no man a retreat. Genocide is what I see, so how the victory be sweet. Them fighting for the truth and yet them still get defeat. A long time them a war and yet me can't see no peace from warmongers. The people blood that them a hunger. I wear them name a warmonger. I'm requesting of lightning and thunder. Hey. The reign of terror dawned with evil as a genocidal plot on humanity, orchestrated by people who are dressed in suit and living like Casablanca, and they're makers of doom like Great Britain and España. Yeah, hear me? Church murder. Economic crisis, yes, still the war take the priority. Overlook the issues on request by the majority. Globalized corruption and the new popularity. And more nuclear threats and more animosity. Annihilate the masses without leaving a trace.
It's a reality. Sister Carol in studios right here on Link Up Radio and of course Hot 102 Jamaica, respectively New York and Jamaica. We're also live on PLUSH Television and of course Link Up Media is making it happen today. And people, I promised you Sister Carol, well, she's in the building. I want to say a pleasant good evening and good night to you, Sister Carol. How are you feeling?
Blessed love and greetings, Squeeze. I'm feeling irie, you know.
It's been a long time coming up.
long
time coming up.
Too long.
Yeah, too long. You know, and people, it's the truth. It's been a long time, man. And right now, I want the world to know that the more I hear of this lady, I'm realizing the vibrance from a black woman in our universe and her powers. And people, just being around this woman, you can feel the energy in the airwaves right here inside of the Link Up Media building. I want to welcome Sister Carol. She's in studios with us. She just went through a couple of sessions over there with PLUSH TV and, of course, the photography, Jamrock Magazine, the television, and now the radio. Sister Carol, I'm going to let you just jump this one off. I'm going to let you start this conversation here today. Normally we get on the radio, we get on television, and we start the interviews. I want you to start the conversation with me from any aspect. You can start from the music, you can start from life, you can start from what's happening in the world right now, the prophecies coming through. You can start from anything that's happening out there. Just start the conversation with me. Let's flip the script on you.
Yeah, tell me if I take over your show.
Take it over. You have permission.
All right.
It's not every day, we have a woman in the studio now.
First of all, I must say, blessed love and greetings in that divine name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I and the Queen of all Queens, Empress Wazara Menen, because creation is fully balanced. Yes, blessed love and greetings to each and everyone out there in Radioland, Tri-State, online and beyond. It's just more love every time. Well, Mother Culture is in the studio tonight, and first and foremost, I'd like the audience to know that I have a brand new album entitled Wonderful Words, as in the number 1, DERFUL, Wonderful Words, celebrating 25 years in the music business.
All right, my turn now. Okay, and a lot of folks out there, Sister Carol, do not know enough about you and your music. So today we're going to talk a little bit about both. All right, let's talk a little bit about you. I remember having a little conversation with you. All right? And we're not going to say how old you are, but I remember you telling me how old you are, and I almost flipped. You look like you are not a day over 25. So I don't know what you have been doing, but you need to share it with me and the people beyond. You're in music, you're a cultural individual, you've got powerful energy. Let's talk about you and your health, first of all. And you're here standing in the studio, healthy as you know what. Let's talk.
I honestly can't say I owe it all to the Almighty God, you know. Because if I take the credit myself, it might stop.
Right.
You know, I mean, I want it to stop. I want it to keep flowing for me.
Right.
So I give it all first to the Almighty God, the Almighty Creator.
Right.
And then to my family, my king man, Dino, who is literally just about there every time, every place, everywhere, helping me to be who I am. The children and the grandchildren. The family, all you people out there in Radio Land, the fans, the friends, you know, the sound system people, the journalists, everybody in the media.
Right.
All who play them part too along the way for the 25 years that I can be here today. I truly can say I give thanks, you know.
Right.
I give thanks because when you say me no look older than 25, me feel like me don't want my head swell, but me don't want my locks to grow. You know? Because it make me feel like me started the album when I was 1 year old.
Well, let me say this. Let's put it this way. What is your eldest grandchild?
4 years old.
4 years old. Now, I wish I had grandchildren. Why am I telling you? It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
It is really a blessing, and I truly give thanks for the opportunity.
Let me ask you this now. Let's go down your a little bit about your biography right now. And I always do this regardless of whether or not I know or not. Where is your birthplace?
Kingston, Jamaica.
Kingston.
To be exact, Denham Town, Jubilee Hospital, you know?
Denham Town.
Yeah.
And is that where it started musically for you?
I'd say yes, because I've been singing since I was a child, you know. Music has always been like the central part of my life, you know.
You hesitated a little bit there, so evidently it started strongly somewhere else.
Well, I was going to get to know the professional part of it.
Professional part, right. That's
Yeah,
what I thought.
professionally. I got started some 30 years ago in Brooklyn with some other groups, you know, as a solo artist. It's 25 years.
Wow, unbelievable. You were born to mom and dad name?
Howard East and his uncle, of both of them are now deceased.
Okay, rest in peace. Just
Yes.
like my pops. All right. Rastafarism is a part of your life. How did that evolve?
As a child growing up in Jamaica, you know, from me gain consciousness at about 3 years old, I start to ask myself, who am I? Where I'm from? And how did I get here? And everything and everyone around me never makes sense. It never really add up. It never sink, it never gel right to me, you know. At about age 7, His Imperial Majesty came to Jamaica. Haile Selassie I. That's 1966. Damn, I just gave away my age. Anyway, it all started right then and there for me, you know. Because going to church and Sunday school, I was looking at everything and looking at everyone else. And I said, but this not look like we, I not feel like we. And Jesus supposed to be for black, you know. I'm going to say Jesus, I look like we, you know. So, upon seeing His Majesty that time, my whole life was just transformed.
At 7.
At age 7. Transformed. If they call it baptism or transfiguration or what.
Conversion.
After that, everything else makes sense to me up until now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sister Carol, folks, in studios with Squeeze right here on Hot 102 Jamaica and Link Up Radio. And she's telling us a little bit about her past as a child coming up and how she transferred into the faith of Rastafarism. Now, you have evolved in the culture. And I am quite sure you must have smiled when you noticed that aggressively over the past few years that the Rastafarism has prevailed in